Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And for those of you that are not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And if you find the information beneficial, please hit that like button as well. Now, our topic for you today, it's 5 secrets to member retention. Let's put this at the forefront of our business plan and what we do, because one of the first things that we want to focus on, we want to make more sales, and we spend a lot of time talking about how to do that, but we also want to keep what we have. Okay, not only keep what we have, but this can also start providing some additional revenue streams for you as well. So let's get into 5 secrets to member retention. Number 1 is you want to align your gym towards member retention. You want to align your gym, how you operate, towards member retention. Here's what I mean by that. Every single thing that you do is member retention. Start looking at it that way. Okay, it's not, hey, here's one thing we can do. This is going to help retention. Okay, it might. Here's another thing we can do. Everything that you do is going to have an impact on member retention. So start aligning your business that way. Start looking at it that way. Start giving people responsibilities to act in that manner. Number 2, your member onboarding process should be as smooth as possible. Your new member onboarding process should be as smooth as possible. And I know one of the things that, for a lot of you folks, you've heard me talk about quite a bit, that some of the data that we look at is that we want that new member using our gym 20 times, first 60 days. Because, the data tells us those are the folks that are really going to stay with us long term. And we want to start putting this process together. And let me give you some thoughts on this onboarding process and getting this member involved quickly. But they get a member welcome email. If you need some help with that, let me know. Use one of the links below. Get in touch with me. Happy to talk to you about some of this. But they're going to get a member email. Maybe they're going to get an equipment tutorial. Maybe you're going to send them a sign-up form for other events, other things that are happening inside the gym. They're going to get educational emails, education on how the gym operates, on fitness, on getting their best results possible, on staying motivated, on staying disciplined. You're going to have follow-up calls, follow-up emails, follow-up calls, follow-up text messages. Okay, you're going to be checking up with them. You're going to have notifications. They're going to get notifications of certain things that are happening. We're going to let them know about, hey, they can earn some free swag. How can they earn some free swag? And we're going to start looking at our data. How often are they using this? And so this is your onboarding process, and you want this to be as smooth as possible, because when you get that new customer, you do not want to lose that new customer. You want to keep them. Okay, so get that new member onboarding process absolutely as smooth as possible. It's not just a matter of signing them up. I was at a club one time, a nice club, brand name club, a club you would all know, and we were in there to get the rocket ship off the launching pad, so to speak. And one of the executive assistants or somebody was showing me through, beautiful place. And I said to him, well, hey, what do I get when I join? Other than a membership card, what do I get? And she just looked at me and she goes, well, I don't think you get anything. And you can come in and work out. Okay? And all of a sudden, you can start to see kind of where some of the issues are and where some of the problems might be. So we want to get that member onboarding process as smooth as possible. Okay? Now, we want a member engagement process put into place. We want some kind of member engagement process put in place. We want it to be high touch. One of the things that I see over and over and over again going into clubs is we talk about this member engagement and about talking to folks and about pulling member usage reports and calling people back, and every month we've got a nurturing program. And I can't begin to tell you how many owners will say, well, Jim, we can't do that. Because if we do that, we have so many folks that have been a member with us for so long that we have not talked to for so long, I'm afraid if we call them, they're going to cancel, because they're going to remember now that they're a member. Now, indeed, that may be a true statement, what they're saying. I don't really dispute that at all. But we don't want to find ourselves in that position. We need to start working out of that position, certainly by starting with the folks that we're signing up now. But this member engagement, this high touch, and we're touching via text, touching via email, touching via phone calls, via video, via voice text, via letters in the mail, could be on social media, a host of different ways. But we want a high level of member engagement. Number 4, we want to reward our members, with a loyalty program. We want to reward our members with a loyalty program. And 2 of the ones that come to mind immediately for me is, A, we're going to celebrate their birthdays, okay, and they're going to get a gift, a legitimate gift, okay. We're going to celebrate their membership anniversary dates. They've been a member here for 2 years, for 3 years, for 4 years, for 10 years. It's amazing to me how many clubs don't celebrate that. Okay, but celebrate their anniversary dates. Celebrate. When they bring in a friend, hey, they get a free gift. Okay, they work out a certain number of times. They get free gifts. Get these loyalty programs in place. Celebrate that, because these are the folks. When people leave, they become what we would call a former member. I call them alumni, because all of your members, the ones that become alumni, and all your members, these are the ones that really have built this for you. And we want to treat them just like we should treat customers, and just like we should treat, alumni. So we want this rewards program going throughout. And then we want to humanize our brand. We want to humanize our brand. And what I mean by that is people need to see your customers, your community, your members, they need to see the people behind the company. Okay, do videos, do images, post them on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, press releases. Get people to know who you are. Humanize this brand. Okay, you're not just a company making decisions. Okay, you're real. Here we are. Okay, make sure they know who you are. Okay, put that information out. And there's other great data out there and great statistics that show this is one of the great things you can do for member retention. That stability and strength of your staff, it's going to lend itself to having the same thing for your customers. So humanize your brand. Let your community and your customers know the people behind it. So 5 secrets to member retention. I would suggest putting this at the very top of your business plan as you start to move forward, because not only do we want to grow sales, but we want to keep what we've got. And for some of you clubs, boy, there's such pressure on sales because we struggle so much with retention. Let's put the same effort into this, and everybody in your gym should have a responsibility to this. And I would create some kind of performance model where they can earn additional income by having success with it. So folks, I hope this information was beneficial. If you liked it, click the like button. I appreciate that. Again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company's Fitness Management Consulting. You can learn more about me and my company at fmconsulting.net. Hope to see you guys real soon, and y'all have a great day.